Hi, this is Mary, Memories to Keep, 1976. It is Sunday, February 5th, and this is a video response into BexarPrepper's 1-year anniversary being on YouTube. First off, I want to say thank you for all the videos that you post. They're very much appreciated. Learned a lot from you, from the aspect of dehydrating and storing. I enjoy how you like to go from dehydrating to rehydrating, showing that aspect of it. It's definitely a great way to show the videos, or a great way to demonstrate how to dehydrate and then rehydrate. And don't change that aspect of your videos. It's awesome. I myself have only been really dehydrating for a year, and what I've dehydrated, I've used a lot of it already. I've only dehydrated just a couple things like tomatoes, mushrooms, lemons, limes. I dehydrated some strawberries. I wish I would have learned this years ago when my mom was around. My mom will be gone 15 years this month, actually. I wish I learned how to can from her. She was awesome at making stewed tomatoes, and I inherited her canner. It sits in my kitchen, up on top of my cabinets, but I never learned, and I would like to do the canning, but I don't have the room for it, living in a 2-bedroom apartment. Don't really have the space for it. I used to just do like the deep freezer and buy meat when it was on sale, and use my food saver and separate meats for just my daughter and myself and stuff like that. But then I would say like a year and a half ago, I decided, you know what, I need to start doing a little bit different way of storing food. And I had come across a couple different videos on YouTube, searching for dehydrating, and you were one of the channels that I had found. And I really like how you are a great teacher, and learn a lot from that. Still a lot more to learn for me. You are very down to earth and very easy to understand. As to the question for the contest for your 1-year anniversary, you were wondering what not necessarily what SHTF, but when SHTF. And for me, it has already been happening. And the reason I say that is because the way the economy has been for the last 2 years, I would say since 2008, a lot of our jobs have gone overseas. And I say that from personal experience, because where I used to work, that I worked at for 10 years, many of the jobs where I worked went overseas, and a lot of the people that I worked with, some of them are just now finding a job, and that's the reason I say that, is because even though it sounds like parts of the economy are getting better, I don't think it really is getting all that better. The price of gas is going up. It goes up and down. The price of milk. At our house, that's all my daughter drinks. She'd rather drink milk over water. And right there. Even looking at, like the different things that have been contaminated with food, from I'm trying to think what the one that was most recent. I believe there was like oranges, that orange juice. Well, that I think that's one way, is that, we have no control over what is in the food that we buy from the store. We have control over what is in our own food that we make, from dehydrating. I myself wish I had a garden that I could garden tomatoes. My mother, when she was alive, she had a huge garden. It had to be a good, I think it was a 20 by 28, 28 by 28 foot or something like that. It was huge. She had 3 rows and of raspberries alone. She had raspberries and strawberries, strawberry rhubarb, asparagus. I I don't have that green thumb that my mom had. I wish I did. I certainly wish I did, but I don't. I try to container garden, but I am not that good at it, so I need to get into doing that more. But that is the way that I think it is that it is happening as we speak, that even in a personal aspect, that it happens to anybody at any given time. It could be from them losing a job that they weren't anticipating on losing. It could be a family member getting sick and that person being the breadwinner of the family, and then like the mother needing to work. I myself it's just me raising my daughter, and I know it's hard being a single mom. I wish that my mother was around and miss her daily. Not having her in my life, it's hard because I am the only girl in my family, and I wish that I had that mother around still. I wish I would have learned how to stew her tomatoes, or can her tomatoes, I should say. And I know I've looked at YouTube videos on canning and wanting to learn how to can. I just haven't gotten the aspect of it yet. But this is my video response, and I'm hoping that this video finds you well, and that I wish everybody luck. And again, my personal experience is that I think it's happening as we speak, and so that's my 2 cents. Thanks.